Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ants Underground Kingdom. This will be a video about the Alliance Expedition event, which is this event right here, and basically how to be successful at it. There are two ways you can go about it, and normally you have to do both ways a little bit during each match, and it is good for your Alliance to have a mixture of both for the most points. But essentially you can be a gatherer or a fighter. Okay, and we'll start with explaining some gathering stuff. The things that will help you in this event are gathering capacity and your ant speed. So the things that help you with gathering capacity are being a cultivator, which I'm not right now, but they have this extra troop load. And then they also, you can use your, if you have a level 11 locust, that'll help with gathering capacity. And there's some other various upgrades as well. Make sure to use your T1 or T2 soldier ants on your gathering setup with all four, and whatever master ants you have are very important for this because they have that extra speed. I currently only have one that I can use, but this extra march speed right here will really help you get more points. If you can use all three master ants, that'll really help you out. Also, higher level insects will give you better speed as well. March speed right here. And I do mean march speed, nothing else. All march speed and gathering capacity. Also, the ants that you use have maxed out first and sixth skills for that more soldiers for more capacity. Okay, as far as your troop setups, you're going to want multiple setups, and it depends on how many strong ants that you have. I'll always have one setup that just has the pro troop and 3 single ants for the spore trick. If you're being attacked by a lot of people and you're just defending, you're going to want to just use this for your strongest troop and just keep clicking replenish ants so you don't get zeroed away. There's certain situations where I like to have 2 troops, which is my pro troop and my second strongest troop. If I'm able to defend against enemies with my second troop, I will, and send my pro troop to the tree, so you have a less likelihood of getting zeroed away. If you have more strong troops, then you can use all 4 of your troops, or however many you have that are really strong, that'll help you not get zeroed. But you have to be careful, because if they're not strong enough, your troops will get injured more quickly and you won't be able to heal them as fast. So I try to use this, but if I can't, I'll just use this and I'll just defend. You have to make sure you're defending against getting zeroed away, but also able to attack the trees. And then you'll have another troop setup similar to this where it's for gathering. All T1 or T2 soldiers, all 4 troops maxed out, so if you get zeroed, you can switch to this and start gathering until you can heal or until you can fly back into the fight if you want to fight. If you're just gathering, you're going to want a troop set up like this and use it the entire time, and your focus will be teleporting to the closest points on the map close to the gathering area so you can make the fastest points. And I will show you that gathering map now and show you how it can be optimal with it. Alright, so here we have the actual map of the event, and I'll explain what's going on here for gatherers and what you should do if you're a fighter as well. Okay, as a fighter, the main priorities, you can take these things that look like, I don't know, boar tusks or whatever they are. These are essentially trees that you can take, and they have little square territories around them. So once you take them, your gatherers can teleport to that territory and be closer to these gathering points that look like little flowers, okay? These 2 are the main gathering points that give you the most points, and all the smaller ones give you a little bit less points, but there's situations where they can still be worth going to. As a fighter, your main priority is this middle right here because it's closest to the 2 best gathering points. So if you take this, your gatherers can teleport to this territory and send continuously to these 2 points, and they'll make points faster than gatherers would from the starting area. So if you can take that center That's your most important. Outside of that, this top and bottom one are the second best because they're close to a secondary gathering point like this, and they're also pretty close to the main gathering points right here and here. Outside of that, well, you just take what you can for battle points and whatnot. If you're a gatherer, the best places you can teleport are these yellow dots on the map, okay? Starting out, it'll be these two bottom dots or these two top dots. What you're going to want to do is send your two best troop lines on these darker paths. So what you do is you send one of your best troop lines to this, and then one of your two worst troop lines to the other, and you send one to each at a time, and then as soon as they hit, you send your other one. So if you're sitting right here following this dark line, you're going to send your best troop down here. As soon as it hits and it gathers, you send your second best troop down, and you alternate. You alternate back and forth. At the same time, while you're sending your two best troops back and forth on this, you're going to send your two worst troops back and forth on this other path. This is the most efficient way to make continuous points, is to alternate back and forth along these lines, your two best and then your other two troops. Just over and over, okay? And as soon as your alliance takes any of these territories, for instance, if they were to take the middle territory, you would go to either this side or this side. Your best troops on this side, you're going to want to send continuously back and forth to this main gathering point right here, and then you'll send your other two worst troops to the further one, and just continuously alternate the same way. Best two to this one, over and over and over, and your worst two to the other, over and over and over. And that's how it goes for any of these points. If you're on the bottom, you want to teleport around right here, and then just send your main troop to this secondary gathering point. It's more efficient because of time. So you send your main troop over and over, back and forth right here, your main and your second main troop, and then your worst two troops to one of the tertiary ones along this pink line here. And the same goes for any of these. These yellow points are the best points for you to teleport, but the best area for you to go is in the middle at one of these two sides. Your second best is this top and bottom. And then if you don't have any of those options and your alliance can take any of these other territories, then you can go here and do that. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in your starting area where you want to be on one of these two corners. And that's essentially how it works for both gathering and fighting in a way on the map. I'll give you some examples in game of at least some fighting. I'm not much of a gatherer, but I'll show you what I can. Alright, so the match is about to start. Let's enter the battleground. Just make sure beforehand you have all those troops set up, which I have mine set up here, here, and here. I'll probably start with this setup. It really just depends on how strong your enemies are and how aggressive they are at zeroing your hill. If they're really aggressive and they try to zero me right at the beginning, I will switch to this formation and see what they're like. Well, let's go with this, and I'll just give you some examples of what you can do. Alright, it's just starting, so like I said, the first priority is this middle area right here. So I'm going to come down here, and honestly, I might just be aggressive and start zeroing out the enemy right here. Looks like he sent some troops up, so I'll send my guys in. It is nice to just zero out a bunch of the enemy so you don't have to fight them on the actual tree. And if you have them outnumbered, you're going to want to do both at once. It looks like we might have them outnumbered right now. This is a small match at the moment. We'll see if more come on. But yeah, as soon as you zero out your enemies, they're no longer a threat, at least for a little while. So we'll do a little bit of that. My guys are occupying the tree, so we don't really have to worry about that right now. Let's try to zero out this other guy. If you're facing a much larger enemy, they'll be doing this to you. And when that happens, you're gonna do like how I said with the just pro troop defender to preserve your heals. But well, we're on offense now. See how strong this guy actually is. If my secondary troop isn't beating him, I'll just send the main. Yeah. Okay, my secondary troop's not beating him, but my main is. So I'll just keep sending my pro troop at him until we can get him zeroed away. Make sure you hit replenish soldier ants every time before you send. Or if you're under attack, you might just have to keep that screen up and keep spamming replenish. Yeah, we're hitting him hard here. Just make sure you have someone in the tree before it's getting captured. We still have a lot of time on these. This middle tree is the priority, but if you can capture all three, or if you can't capture the middle, the top and the bottom are also important. Just make sure to send a troop line to the tree if you can, because you'll get extra points as soon as it's conquered if there is if there's enough room for you in there. We're about to finish zeroing this guy. Since there's no one else near me, I might just send to the tree at this point. This guy's getting zeroed too. Might help zero him real quick. Let's check our other trees. Okay. I might send my pro troop down here next to take that. Then I'll send secondary troops to the others, which I may as well go ahead and do. Since I'm not under attack myself, I'll send my secondary troop to the main tree. And I'll send one of the others up here. Oh, the enemy's occupying that right now, so we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Enemy is also occupying this. They've had it for a longer time. Oh, our guys just took it, so I will go ahead and reinforce down here with my main troop, because it looks like we're okay here at the middle. Yeah, we have a lot of people occupying this middle, so I'll send my main troop down to the bottom to help reinforce that. And then as soon as this top one is taken again, I will send another troop up there to try to take that. I actually might need help up here. It might be better if I... Okay, well, we only have 2 minutes on this, so we'll be able to take this and then teleport up here and hit them out of this tree before they take it. I might have to send to the bottom again, but that's okay. Well, okay, my pro troop's still going to the bottom. We should be fine. This is still up for 2 minutes. Hopefully my guys can hold on to it. Let's see how my pro troop does hitting this bottom tower. If I'm the only one garrisoned in the bottom after this, I won't really be able to fight on top. Let's see. And let's see how my gatherers are doing here. Yeah, as you can see, the gatherers, they're right here on the corner. And they're not alternating like they should, but but at least they're in the right placement. Here we go. Here's a couple guys alternating their gatherers like they should. You can see a troop going in and out there and in and out there, and they're alternating on this gathering point and this gathering point down here. That's exactly what they should be doing until we take the middle, and then they'll teleport to the middle and make more points that way. Alright, I knocked out the guys at the bottom, so I'll leave that garrison there and stay here probably until this one is done at least, and honestly, I might just stay in the bottom while it's still occupied. I can send a reinforcement up here just in case he's able to stay in. I can make more points in 5 minutes once that's taken. But you'll see in about 30 seconds, as long as we keep holding on to it, how many points you make right when you take it. I'm at 6,300 points now from the kills. But you'll see why you need to be in the trees when they're actually taken. It gives you a nice little point bonus. Here in 10 seconds. Go, go, go. This is their last chance to knock us out. I think we're good. Alright, we got fully occupied. It went 6,000 to 11,000 points, so I guess it's about 5,000 points. So, if you notice your alliance taking a tree across the way, and you're able to get a troop line there in time, even if it's just one ant, you can make an extra 5,000 points right beforehand. Alright, let's heal up and send a march into here. And hopefully some of my alliance will... Okay, we still got... Oh, we got 3 minutes here, so... I will send a march, 142. That's enough time to get there before it's taken. And hopefully we'll be able to stay in there when it's actually occupied. See if we can take this little tree back down here. Alright, yeah, we took that back. As you can see, our gathering players, now that we have this center, they teleported in close, and all they have to do is cover this distance over and over, and they'll make points much, much faster than they would in any other spot. We got some guys on this side too, sending right there. All they have to do is, just like how I said before on the map, is alternate back and forth. Like you can see, one's going, one's coming. So this player here, Chickpea, is doing exactly what they should be doing and alternating on those gathering points. Other than that, it looks like there's not too much going on here. Maybe we can try to help zero them with another troop line. It is a little bit easier when your alliance is sort of dominating, obviously. But if you're outnumbered... Oh, he already got zeroed. If you're outnumbered, you will want to switch to a troop formation like this, because your enemies are going to send a ton of guys at you to zero you, and it's just more efficient to use your heals on your strongest troop only. But that is not looking like it's going to happen this time. I'll send, as soon as my pro troop got knocked out, the main. So they're giving us a little fight here. Let's scout that and see who is actually the strong player, because we might want to just keep zeroing. It's probably not that guy. Well, let's see. We've got to scout there in 4 seconds. In the meantime, I'll send some troops over here. Start reviving when we can. We'll send some troops over there and try and zero this guy. Let's see what my scout came back with. Okay, so this guy Shino is the guy that knocked me out. So if I see him around, we're going to... Here he is. So we're going to want to try and zero him if we can. Let me finish zeroing this guy. If there's large whales, you want to zero them off the field so they can't keep knocking your guys out of the tree. I got one more hit on this guy, and my teleport is almost regenerated. So I should be able to fly over here and help zero him after one more hit. Yeah, I'm back up to 200, so I can teleport again. I could also just send across. Oh, he's got one more hit. maybe I can do it with my secondary troop. Let's go ahead and revive a few more. It does help in this event to have extra troops, because the revives, they only slowly come back. If you have extra troops, you don't even really need to revive. Okay, let's start trying to zero this guy. And while we're at it, I'm pretty sure my friends might take this back again. I may as well send another troop line up there just in case it gets conquered. In the meantime, let's keep zeroing this guy. See if my secondary troop can hurt him, since it looks like he's sending his main away. Okay, he took that center tree again. Once he's zeroed away, he won't be able to mess with us for a while. Okay, there we go. So let's send our pro troop back into here. Well, okay, we have another enemy here. So I'm going to start sending the pro to zero him. We have plenty of time over here. Oh, he teleported away. Okay. Oh. There's a guy up here. Well, looks like we have them outnumbered here on the bottom now. See if I can help zero him. I'll send my pro troop back into the tree to try and hold it. But since we had that center tree, you know, we're in a good spot. Since our gatherers can make much more points, you can see the point differential already. And we're even outnumbered right now. So let's station some guys in here. Oh, I have 30 seconds until my guys get back. Yeah. Okay, so this went back to neutral, so our gatherers can't be here anymore. So it is important that we take one of these top or bottom ones so our gatherers can help out again. Oh, we might want to... Oh, I can't help this out up here. It looks like they'll take that in a minute. All we can do is try and reinforce down here right now. It looks like they're going to take the top. So let's try and take this bottom tree while we can. I'll send a secondary troop over to zero out who we can. Yeah, who we got in here? Alright, we got some strong guys in here. I'll keep my pro troop in there as well, though, just to make sure. Because once they conquer this top one, if they conquer it, then their gatherers will be in a better position than ours. Unless we conquer this bottom one. We'll see. Maybe my guys can pull through and knock him out in the last 20 seconds. Got a strong hit coming in. A couple of them. Oh, last 11 seconds. It's close. Oh, nice. They knocked him out. So, if we can take this bottom tree now, we'll be in a much better position than them, because at a minimum, we'll be 2 minutes ahead of the enemy, and our gatherers will be in better spots. So, it looks like they're mostly focused on that top area, so we might be okay. Since we have them outnumbered down here. I'm going to try to send another troop over to that guy and help zero him. As long as we can hold this. We got quite a few guys in here now. I think we'll be... Looks like we're doing fine. Hopefully my troop will hit him before he heals. We got some other guys going at him too. Okay, he flew away. Alright, looks like they're pretty much giving up on this bottom area. So, hopefully we'll take it in 2 minutes and our gatherers can get over here. Let's see the time on this one over here. We got 3 minutes, so if I can conquer this in 2 minutes, I can go help over there. Looks like my guys are coming back on this side. We have an option in 2 minutes to go fight over here to make sure their fighters don't even get one, or go help up top. But let's see how we do down here. Okay, only a minute 30 left. It looks like they're not even trying. How much time do we have up here? Oh, we got 3 minutes up here. Well, just in case... well, I might have enough time. Usually I would just send a troop up there. But if we only have 1 minute left here, I might be able to take this, teleport, and then send a troop in time. We'll see. Now we got our gatherers in the corners right now. By the way, it is the way to make the most points is by gathering. Gatherers will always make more points than fighters. I just prefer fighting and helping out our gatherers to get a better position. If you look at the ranking, all these people are gatherers up here in the top area. For the most part. At the end, you'll see how much more points gatherers actually make than fighters, but you only need 20,000 points to get the maximum rewards. Either win or loss, you always want to get at least 20,000 points. But here we go. We're almost fully occupied here. As soon as this happens, I'm going to teleport and help fight. Okay, let's teleport over here real quick and try to make it over here fast enough. Where is it? Oh, we have 1 minute 30. Okay, I got 59 seconds. So if it's not full, I'll be able to get in there and make some extra points. The extra 5,000 points when it's taken. If you have tons of fighters, though, these trees can fill up. I'm not sure what the maximum capacity is. Oh, here we go. So there's a maximum of 10. So, yeah. We'll see if I get a slot. I'll occupy this with my pro troop, though. And I'll send the secondary down at this guy, because why not? No one's attacking me, so you want to be as offensive as you can if you're not under attack. Now that this is fully occupied, you can see some gatherers teleported to here, so they're nice and close to those gathering points, the agaves. That's essentially the whole gist of it, though. Your fighters are trying to take these territories so that your gatherers can make way more points. Over time, you'll see this point differential increase a lot because of how our gatherers are positioned and how much more points they can make. But it is still a fight going on here. They're still fighting hard. We just fully occupied this. Looks like I didn't get a slot in time, but that's okay. As long as we get those 20,000 points, we'll be fine. Let's see if my hit is effective over here. Yeah, okay, so he doesn't have any defenders. So I'll keep sending... Well, we got another one of our friends zeroing him out a lot. But I'll send my troop one back at him when they get back. And hopefully I'll be able to hold this. We got a few people in here. And we only need it for 1 more minute. These other ones just start to open over time. These don't have territories for gatherers, so they're sort of lower priority. But you still want to take them for the extra 5,000 points as a fighter when they're fully occupied. Alright, only 30 seconds left on this. We got one more attack coming in. Let's see if we hold it. I think we'll be fine. Let's send another troop down at this guy. Yeah. Get zeroed. Then after that's fully occupied, we will go to one of these zones, but looks like we're really beating down the enemy now. It gets to a point where they start running out of heals if you're dominating them, and it's hard for them to stay in the fight. Yeah, let's go over to this one since it's closer to that other here. Oh, we got some guys we can zero. Let's zero them out. Send that. A pro troop. I don't know how strong he is. His pro troop was out when mine hit, so I still can't tell. I'll just send pro troop again. They might send at me as defense. Alright, how much did that hurt him? Okay, he's not even garrisoning, so I'll send pro troop to this guy, and my secondary troop can knock him away. You always want to try to keep your enemies zeroed away, especially if they're outnumbering you like they are to us. Alright. I think we're pretty fine here. I'll send my secondary troop into there and wait for... Oh, the middle will be available soon, but I think this one will be available first. Yeah, we only have 1 second. Alright, I'll send my pro troop over here and try and take those. But yeah, that's the gist of the event. I'll probably speed through a lot of this just to show you the rest of the gameplay for the next 36 minutes. And yeah. See if this holds. No, it didn't hold. My secondary troop might not be strong enough to hold this myself, but we have a lot of allies here. I'll send my secondary troop at him to see if it can knock him out. May as well heal a little bit. If they start trying to zero me, I'll have to bring my pro troop back. Okay, well, he's too strong for my secondary troop. Oh yeah, that's that guy that knocked me out of the tree earlier. Looks like I can't fight him with my secondary troop, but I might be able to on some of these other guys. So as soon as this guy's returned, I'll replenish and send, try to help zero some of these other guys. I got my garrison over here, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I might pull my garrison. I think I'll have enough time to pull it and fight them out of that tree. It's like about a 20-second difference. Let's see if my troop 1... Okay, so my troop 1 is able to beat him. So I'll keep sending my troop 1 at this guy whenever he gets back. Looks like they're starting to sort of build up over here. I might do a switcheroo here. 3 minutes, they're not even fighting over there. Yeah, let's pull the pro troop back and fight them like this. And we can send one of our extra troops over here because it doesn't look like they're really going for it. Well, I'll send my secondary troop there and just zero guys out with my main troop here. That way, there'll be a little bit of defense over there. Since they do have one guy trying to hit it. Let's just keep hitting this strong guy right here and try to zero him away. There's quite a few people here now. Okay, he's at 1%. I do think I might want to hit the tree before I get rid of him. Okay, so my guy's got it. I'll finish zeroing this guy away. One more hit should do it, unless he can defend. Okay, there he goes. Guess we'll start sending to these other guys. I am a guardian, so my troops are kind of slow. It helps to have the king buff or be a carrier for speed here, but there we go. Start sending to this guy since he's nice and close. Our troop 1 is garrisoning in here. Looks like there's someone stronger already. Oh, okay, well. I've taken a hit. That's fine. We got some other guys garrisoning as well. Let's just keep zeroing. If the I should send my pro troop if I have enough time into here. Hopefully they can defend 2 more hits. Okay, we got a few in there. I'm gonna help garrison now, just so they don't reset the timer on this one. And it looks like they really should be focusing on this center, but it looks like they're not. Hopefully there's enough garrison to hold that. I'll send a troop over there to make those extra points. See how this is doing. Got 3 minutes left. Okay. Alright, well, let's try to hold this. Looks like they're actually starting to zero me. If they hit me too many times, I'll pull my guys back. Let's see if he goes for me again. We only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so I would like to hold this. That garrison should be fine. Yeah, if I see a lot of attacks coming at me, I'll definitely pull back. Okay, I'll let him have that hit. Oh wait, he's sending more. I gotta pull back now, or he'll zero me away. Let's see if he still sends troops. Heal a little bit. Alright, let's replenish. It takes me 19 seconds to get back into the tree, so I can hold here for a few seconds. I might even just send an attack to him. How dare he hit me? Get out. Get out of here. Okay, did we get any kills? Nope, he's not even defending. Alright, I'm gonna send my pro troop back into this tree afterwards. He could zero me away, but I have enough to teleport back in. And I want these extra points if there's any slots, which there might not be. Well, let's just send one of these guys in there. How about that? If there's any slot. There's one slot. So we can leave that guy in there for those points in 23 seconds. and keep zeroing the enemy. See how my garrison over here is doing. We have 1 minute. Oh, he's sending at me while I'm sending at him, which is kind of annoying. Alright, made some more points there. We have 35 seconds left over here, so we can't teleport yet. But we will fight for the center afterwards, because that's the most important spot. Oh, he's sending at me again. Hopefully my pro troop gets back in time and I can replenish. Yeah, there we go. So he can't... It looks like I can defend against him just fine. Yeah. Let's see if they keep sending at me. I'll keep my pro troop in there for now. Okay, that got fully occupied. There's no reason to stay here. Let's go back for the center. Is there any enemies around here? No. Alright, I'll go back to the center. And I'll send my secondary troop there. And see if they fight over here. Just in case, I'll send it. Oh, it's 50-something seconds. I can't make it there in time. If I was able to, I would have sent another troop there for that extra 5,000 points, but... No time. No time. Well, now we're just sitting here. We had a couple... Yeah. Okay, well, they tried to zero me for a second, and they gave up. Looks like the enemy is running low on heals, because their fighters are disappearing. I got those two guys there. What else do we have? There's a few guys fighting down here. Oh, we just fully occupied that, so they failed. Let's just stay in the middle. This is still important. If we see anyone fly near here, I'll start to zero them. But we're staying away. We're still ahead on points. That's good. Our gatherers are doing their job. Yeah, look at these gatherers here. They have all this fighting. I have 40,000 points. They're 170, 156. They're doing good. They gotta keep it up so we can stay ahead of the enemy. Let's see if they've teleported to one of these areas. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Sometimes they'll teleport to these, but these areas aren't quite as worth it as the top or bottom, and we're about to take the middle anyways, I think. So, that's okay. We're still alive. Probably should have sent something stronger now. Well, they got zeroed away anyways. I think we're fine. Got 40 seconds left on the center. Then our gatherers will have the best spot again. And they'll be able to get way ahead of the enemy. We're already at about double their points, but you can't really stop. Like, if the enemy took the center, or if they're outnumbering us like how they are now, our gatherers just have to keep going and going so we can stay ahead. They'll sneak up on you. You know, these players... Here's an enemy right here, 106,000 points. They haven't taken a single better spot, but since he's been consistent, he's been able to make 100,000 points. If he had 10 players like that, they could be ahead of us, even when we take all of these spots. But yeah, our guys teleport right in. You'll see them switch off as soon as that one hits, most likely. Yeah, there's one. Let's see if he sends the second. Well, he will. Once he gets the swing in, he'll do it. Oh, he's sending one down here. Well, Barbs, it'd be a little faster if you just send 2 back and forth to this one. but that's alright. Let's see over here if anyone's alternating like they should be. It's hard to tell. But yeah, these gatherers would make a little bit more points if they were just alternating their first 2 troop lines right here on this short one, and then the other 2 at either this top or this bottom one, like that. Or even just sending the other 2 at the top and bottom at the same time, and then your main 2 just alternating on this main one over and over and over and over. So there's essentially too much downtime sending to the other ones. It's just most efficient this way. Okay. I should be fighting. I got distracted. Fully occupied that. Where should we go next? Everything's... Well, there's a neutral one right here. Guess we may as well take it. I think the enemy fighters have essentially given up. We'll send that to there. And then I'll send Troop 1 over here. Oh! Someone's actually trying to zero me now. So, see if my Troop 1 can defend against him. No, not really. But I can zero him before he can zero me. Unless he defends. Let's see if we get this hit. Oh, he survived. It's okay. It was close though. If I can beat his main troop, I will keep defending here with my first troop because he... Oh, I forgot to replenish, so that was a free win for him. Let's recall our pro troop. Because I don't like that one bit. Replenish my ants. See if I survive this hit. Nope. His main troop does beat my first troop. Just barely, it looks like, but... I definitely need my pro troop back here. As soon as he attacks me, I'll send in my Troop 1 to knock him away. Let's see if I can bait him. Oh, okay, he flew away anyway. Alright, well, I can just take this back now. There we go. In the meantime, I'll send some troops across the map so I can get a spot. And hopefully make a few extra points. There we go. I should actually put insects on these two. I don't know why I didn't, but they should make it in time. Gotta hold this for 5 minutes. See how many of my guys survive. Okay, I didn't even knock him out. My friend did. That's good. Just leave the pro troop in there unless someone else comes to knock me away. They have us outnumbered quite a bit now. But our fighters are winning, which is the most important part. To give our gatherers those amazing spots. Oh, They just had to all teleport away because the timer went away. But they can still come. They can still come to these other territories if they want after we take them. It is always better for gatherers to teleport to one of these when they can, because it's always going to be more points than being at the top. Like, even these side ones, since they're so close to these, you can send them over and over and over and over and make faster points. But, yeah. Oh, they're zeroing me. I gotta bring my guys back. Very annoying. They could get me in 2 hits. In 20 seconds. I'll send my troop 1. Well, we'll see. Okay, so it looks like those 2 spots were full. Will they get here in time? Okay, we got there in time. That's good. Oh, my troop 1 was able to fight them. Well, I'll use my troop 1 to zero them away then. Looks like they actually knocked us out there. Keep healing, keep sending, revive my guys. One more hit, I'll have him zeroed. Then I think I will send a garrison back in here. So it looks like they're trying to knock us out. As long as my hill's not getting zeroed, I can send some guys in there. I'll send an extra troop up here. Oh, it's not back yet. Ah! They're still trying to zero me. Okay. Recall my pro. I don't want to get zeroed. They're sending at me. Alright. Looks like my secondary troop can't beat his main. Nope. I need to replenish because they're gonna keep hitting me. Alright, got a couple successful defends there. I always like to look at the little fights. Oh, I'm under attack again. Make sure I'm fully healed. Okay. That's fine. I might be able to zero him with my main troop, but if I send my main troop, they'll zero me. So let's just try to trick him. If he sends at me... well, he didn't fall for it. Yeah, my troop 1 is not strong enough to beat him. That's close. I might be able to beat him if I keep hitting him. Let's try that again. I have enough extra troops to spare. Screw it, I'm sending my main. He's gonna get me, I think. Yep. Damn. I fell for the trick I was trying on him. Well, in the meantime, we can go over here. Oh, wait. No, we can't. Nothing's... Oh, here's a fully occupied. Oh, what? No. Go over here. I can do like this, switch to my gatherer. Now send my main two to this really close one. And then the other... Oh, I should really have this. Well, I can alternate like this. Send the other over here. Where's that other one? I think this is the second closest. I should look at my own map. There we go. I think this is second closest. So I'll send one there. Main there. And as soon as those hit, I'll alternate. So my pro troops about to hit there. Boom. Send the other. Just alternate back and forth. This one's so close that you have to do this really quickly. That's about to hit. Alternate. And this one hit over here, so I can alternate my other one. There we go. This is the fastest way you can make points. It's alternating the two lines here. Yeah, just like what Barb's is doing. Yeah. Barb's is one of our best gatherers. They're alternating back and forth on that main one. But I like fighting, so I'm gonna go back out and fight. Looks like that only has 20 seconds left. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, let's fight this over here. Right next to these guys. Switch our troop back to this. And go at him. Zero out this guy first. They can zero me very easily as well. Hopefully I can hit with both of these troops and survive. There we go, there's one. Where's that other one? Alright, got him zeroed. I'm gonna go ahead and send one of my others. Yeah, I should have an insect just so they go a little faster. Oop. There we go. I'm gonna start sending at this guy. Is there any other occupying? Okay, we're occupying up here, so I'll send one this way too. And I'll keep hitting this guy for the moment. Eventually I'll send some backup into there. Well, it might be full by the time I try that. He doesn't actually even have a garrison. How about this guy? Yeah, it looks like this garrison is going to be full. Yeah, so I can't make any points there. But oh, he's sending at me. Will my troop 1 be successful? Yep. He hit me pretty hard, but I was able to defend. Oh, no, I wasn't. We need to keep our pro troop as defense. And we'll send our secondary out. At him. Let's see if I can hit him. Yeah, it's hard for me to send my pro troop out when I'm only on 12% because they can one-shot me away if I don't have my main defense. Let's make sure my pro troop stays healed. Looks like my troop 1 is not strong enough to beat him. Well, he was reinforced by his friend, so maybe if I try again. Oh, they're still sending at me. So I'll send right back. I got my pro troop defense. My friend's over here helping to zero them. They're still sending at me. Oh, make sure I'm healed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got a few guys attacking me now, so I have to make sure my pro troop stays inside. But since my troop 1 is strong enough, I'll keep sending him out. Let's make sure I stay healed. Okay. Just right when you get hit, you need to heal again. So, because more enemies are going to come at you. But yeah, my friends are over here helping me out. Looks like we already got a couple of them knocked away. Make sure there... Oh, there is a slot. Oh, I got a guy in there. Okay. Cool. Let's send another at him. Okay. That looks good. We're about to get some extra points from this. Nice. We still have one garrisoning way over here. That's only a minute left. Suppose I'll just wait and then teleport. Yeah, I'll wait that minute and then I'll teleport down in. So I can get a few more extra points. And then we'll go in here and fight at the center. In 27 seconds. It might be a situation where this is the last possible building we can take. Since they take 5 minutes. We'll have 15 seconds to take that center. So as soon as that's taken, we gotta send to the center. I don't even know if my troops can get there in 15 seconds. Okay, they're coming back. Go, go, go. Okay, someone took it a few seconds before, so this is the last chance we'll have to make that 5,000 point bonus. In the meantime, I can send my extra troops down at other people. Alright. And that is essentially the end. There's no point in sending troops to this because there's less than 5 minutes left. And there's no chance for the enemy to win anymore. Let's see these points. Oh, Barb's doing good, over 300k points. It's possible to make even more points than that, but that's Barb's and Amy are doing really good here. There's no way I can make that many points fighting. Yeah, that basically wraps up the event. For 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. Despite being outnumbered, their gatherers tried their best. They all use the same anthill skin. What's up with that? Oh. Except for this guy. They're like a bunch of pumpkins. Yeah, we just have to hold this for the last couple minutes for those last few points. It doesn't really make a difference because I already have that 20k points. Yeah. We've got 2 minutes left. Check out some battle reports in the meantime. My secondary troop did pretty good. Just got some pure shooter players coming at me. Yeah. Just 2 minutes left on the event. Yeah, just like what they're saying here, even if you're in for just a few seconds, you'll make better rewards than if you don't join the event at all. Now, is this guy gonna try to zero me? He might. How many slots are left here? It's full. I'm gonna send some dudes at him. Got 45 seconds on that, and 1 minute left in the event. Not bad, not bad. Good job to us, I guess. We did really well here, despite being outnumbered. If the enemy focused purely on gathering and used my gathering tips, they could have beaten us just by sheer numbers. But there we go. Fully occupied. That's the last chance we have to really make points, unless we... Oh, we might be able to hit for some zero here. One last hit. Will we get it? Nope, we won't get it. I'm too slow. Alright, nice. MVP Barbs, nice. They're one of our best gatherers. 343,000 points. After they watch this video, they'll make even more points, I know. And yeah, 3.1 million to 1.3 million. So you can see that that's a lot of defeated troops on each side, but just because we took that better territory, our gatherers were able to make a lot more points. And yeah, I did alright. Some fighting, whatnot. Fighters can make more points if the enemies are a little bit more intense, but I'm not going to complain. Just a note on the rewards. There are better rewards for higher ranks, but here we have the base rewards. The winner will get 3 bioessence. The loser will get 2 base. And then in the point rewards, you definitely want to hit this 20,000 points like I was saying. So you get another bioessence and an egg. So once you get those 20,000 points, you'll get 4 for winning or 3 for losing. And then there's also ranking rewards, which is why you want to get MVP, because you get more speed ups and mutation packs, which are really nice, and just better resource rewards and everything else. There's the top spot reward, rank 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 20, 21 to 50, and then everyone gets this as long as they participate. But yeah, always try to at least get those 20,000 points and do what you can to go for MVP if you're a gatherer for those nice mutation packs. But yeah, that sums up the event. That's Alliance Expedition. Hopefully you guys will use these tips to be really good at it and have a lot of fun. It's definitely one of my most fun events to play. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.